What? Why not? Uh, I'm offended by the implication. Don't like Biffy Clyro? Good band. I will indoctrinate you in the ways of middle of the road rock. Just you see. I'll pipe it in while you sleep. And you'll realise I was right about everything. I was right about Biffy Clyro. I was right about Charlie Simpson. And by God, I was right about final band that I've never convinced you of. How you doing, Kyle? How's your week going? Good to be here. Good to be here. I'm feeling good. Feeling forgiving. This is President Charlie Simpson, just as we were saying. Another great band I'll introduce Kyle and Dave to this weekend. I'd rather listen to Lisa Simpson. That is a sick burn, mate. But I mean, Lisa Simpson's a very competent saxophonist, so the contrast you've achieved there isn't perhaps what it could be. But maybe that was the joke. How are you feeling, Kyle? Are you looking forward to hosting these reprobates, these off-the-chain gangsters? Are you sort of nailing everything you can to the floor because it's going to go? The parties that are going to be going on are just going to destroy your rental property. May as well, reinforce it to whatever extent you can, because I am bringing the pain. Already warned the neighbours. It's going to be ape shit. It's about to get tasty, absolutely. Looking forward to it, to be sincere for a moment. For those of you who don't know, who cares? But just so you know, because I've got something to talk about, I'm going to be hanging out with Kyle and Dave at his over the weekend, which is good. I'm very much looking forward to it. Unfortunately, what we usually do when we get together is watch Ricky Gervais sitcoms and mock them. Apart from the good ones, we don't watch those. We watch the bad ones intentionally and mock them. But Dave has said, not this time, mate. That's a waste of time. That is a waste of our time and we should be doing something productive. So what have you got planned for us, mate, Kyle? How are things going? I hope you've got a packed schedule for us. I've heard there's talk of a Switch 2 in the house. Unfortunately, Gervais, the next sitcom is out next year, Alley Cats. Oh well, we'll get it next year. Is Gervais... Dave did post. Is Gervais... did he work on the sequel to Thingy? Just saw it the other day. The mockumentary about the band. Oh my God. My brain has started to shut down. What is it called? I literally watched the film the other day. Spinal Tap. Is he interested? Is he involved in the sequel to Spinal Tap? Shame if so. I really enjoyed the original. For some reason I'd thought that the original Spinal Tap was a sort of a British film, but it's very much American, pointing the satirical finger at the Brits. But still very, very enjoyable. Very funny. Well, I'd say, sort of gently enjoyable. It's sort of often, it stays within the realms of possibility, which is why I think it sort of convinced so many people it was real back in the day. But a lot of fun. And I watched that. I'll just bring this music down. I watched that primarily because I've got that Odeon. I pay monthly for Odeon because of that crazy summer. And it's rolled over to the next month. And there's Sweet FA. That's how they get you guys. There's Sweet FA I want to see. I'm just going to check I mean, I was going to say, I suppose I could take Kyle and Dave to the local Odeon. But I can't even see anything at my local Odeon because I'm hanging out with those reprobates of double use. But just seeing what's on this weekend. A Big Bold Journey with Colin Farrell and Margot Robbie. Andrea Bocelli, Because I Believe. Andrew Lloyd Webber's Love Never Dies. Bebe Finn sing-along movie. David Gilmour live at the Circus Maximus Rome. Demon Slayer the movie. Infinity Castle. Diplo the Mighty Dinosaur. Downton Abbey Grand Finale. Freakier Friday. Grand Prix of Europe. Isn't actually to do with F1, it's a children's film with mice. Lilo and Stitch. To be fair, there's a lot on. I'm just not interested in any of it. Mirage. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End re-release. Oh, in fact, all of the Pirates of the Caribbean are out there. Could go and see all of those. Do a marathon. Spinal Tap 2. So now, because I've seen the original, I've at least got a reason to go and see Spinal Tap 2. The End Continues. The Conjuring people have been talking about. Oh. Is it proving me wrong? Thunderbirds, Trapped in the Sky / Terror in New York City. That sounds good. I'm not going to see Weapons because I'm too scared. I might see The Roses because I like Olivia Colman. And that's my analysis. So actually, there's a fair amount on. There are a few things that I can see. So it's proven me wrong, Odeon. Fair enough. Tried to show my sister Pirates of the Caribbean. She fell asleep in 13 minutes. Wow. A record. I mean, we watching it late at night? My dad would fall asleep in 13 minutes, but he's an older man. That's crazy. The first one's a lot of fun. I'll go and see one at the Odeon, because is that one even there? Yeah. So number 1 is at the Odeon. I genuinely might go and catch that, because I like that film a lot. None of the others, from what I can tell, are worth watching. Well, no, from what I can tell, I have watched them. They weren't worth watching. Hey, Harry, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. She said she liked what she saw. Wow. She just couldn't quite make it past the old 13. That's a crucial hump, isn't it? 13 minutes in. Fair enough. You should give it another go. And then just pretend none of the other films exist. I think that's wise. How's your week going, Harry? What you've been playing, what you've been doing? We know that Carl's been tidying. He knows that I run a tight ship. He knows that I like a tidy house and that I keep a nice, tidy house. So I'm sure he's desperately beavering away to make sure his property's up to my standard. Batman Arkham Asylum on Steam Deck. Hot take. I feel like, by the way, I just caught myself. I feel like I don't like the persona that I'm sort of generating. It's too heightened. It doesn't feel authentic. I don't mean to be generating a persona, but I just feel it's just a bit lame. I'm going to bring it down a level. Arkham Asylum, hot take, I think is the best one. Is that a hot take? I don't actually think it is. I think it might be a uniform opinion. If ever I'm going to replay one of those games, it'll be Arkham Asylum. City, which gets so much plaudits, I just don't get it. I find every element of City completely forgettable apart from that one boss fight with Dr. Freeze. Whereas Arkham Asylum, trailblazer, confined in a good way. Man, great game. One of the very best. Looks beautiful, indeed it does. Are you playing the weird remasters or like the original? Like there was some. I have got those remasters on PS5, I believe, and they sort of look worse. And they run worse? Nice, the OG. Yeah, lighting. Yeah, definitely. That's my hot take as well. Lighting. General. Okay, so as you can see from the chat, we are playing some Rise of the Tomb Raider. Now, I have given up on this game twice in the past, but A, I'm in a relatively good mood today. I don't know if you can tell. B, this channel plays Tomb Raider games. That's just a thing. And it remains my mission, as it ever was my mission, to beat every Tomb Raider game on this channel. And that means, at some point, I'm going to have to beat Rise. Arbitrary ruling, yes. But, you know, you've got to have some level of goal in life. And my goal is, for some reason, to have streamed all the Tomb Raider games. This is inspiring. You got this. Thanks, mate. So, we're in pursuit of Legally Distinct Jesus. We're in prison, actually, because we've just found out our stepmother is evil and head of a company called Trinity, who are sort of like archaeologists, but capitalist. So, you know what the coding is there. You know what the symbolism is there. Find another girl. Can't do that, my friend. Can't do that. Cut me and I bleed Lara. It's just who I am. If you can't take that, I mean, please do stay, because there aren't many people around. But, you know, that's the end of the sentence. Okay. Here she is. Miss Croft. Just double check. I haven't got any game audio, have we? Still haven't got any game audio, have we?
Seeing they're pretty far from holy.
Gonna be a fun stream while I clean my teeth. Is the implication there that you're just gonna clean your teeth and leave? Because he's going to bed early, because he gets up early, because he goes to the gym early.
There's a breeze coming through here. Might be able to break through.
I've just been to the gym. That's who I am now, guys. I'm a gym guy. I hope to be built like a brick shit house before I saw Carl and Dave, but I'm just built like a house made out of cottage cheese. You alright, mate?
They're after the same thing as you. Something you can't give them.
Can't or won't?
Is there a difference?
Yes, one implies a choice.
Smart. And what do you plan to do with that?
Beat the shit out of this door.
Think of it.
Oh no, actually, beat the shit out of this weak bit of the wall. Four-hour teeth clean.
All the more reason to get out of here.
Shit. Classic bow.
Is there a way out?
No, but I found something that might be useful.
I swear there was a Tomb Raider modern game where one section was mostly desert. It was not the start of this game either. I have a vivid memory of it. I mean, don't know. Was it Shadow? Hey, David. We've just been saying to Kyle that he needs to get this property ready for the fucking firestorm we're going to bring down on it with our raucous behaviours.
It worked. Can you get out?
Can't be Shadow. That game was utter shit. No, it wasn't.
Wait. Let me out. I can help you.
Look, it's that mysterious man.
We may not be enemies. I can.
Yeah, we're gonna burn the house down like do arson.
I work better alone.
I know the layout. I know the land.
It's my
I'm a
best
fossil.
mate's Jesus.
No doubt about it. Maybe I can offer you something.
Light
valuable.
spoilers, but nobody cares.
I know what you're all after.
It's good facial animation and texturing. Oh. Given how old this is, guys, come on. It's a good looking
Thank
game.
you.
I'm trying to give it
I'm
something.
Jacob.
Lara, take this. In case we get.
Is he Jesus? I finished on the Steam Deck. No clue what's going on. No, well, no. I mean, he's a prophet from. I seem to remember at the time it was talking about. Was it around the fall of Constantinople? I can't remember. It was sort of suggesting that he was through history as a prophet. But then it was just, it didn't actually specify. I don't think it has ever specifies, but obviously he's a bearded prophet man. So I think you meant to sort of give him a little bit of Jesus.
Separated.
Yeah, skin texture was decent in that
Have to
close up.
move. The guards will be coming through on rounds any moment.
Do you know the way out?
Yes. I've had some time to.
That's how you make arrows, isn't it? I swear games nowadays are lit so badly.
How long were you in that cell?
Long enough to learn that Constantine won't stop until he's found what he's
I feel
looking
like it
for.
looks like this game had the right amount of time in the oven.
Is it here?
It's very sort of polished.
Trust must go both ways, Lara.
What is this?
A history lesson. This place has its own scars.
Lighting is
work
everything.
camp. The Soviets sent prisoners here to work in the mines.
I finally laid my betrayals bare. Lara knows the
Oh,
that
remorse.
was
She's sort of
They
a little
can't
bit
do it.
regretful.
Took children from their mothers to work as slaves.
God, it must have been horrible.
Anyone who survived.
It's because everyone goes straight to deferred and SSAO, even when it looks like shit. Don't really know what SSAO means, I'm afraid, but I'm going to nod sagely. Did you see the latest Resident Evil 9 trailer and the awful last line delivery from the bad guy? I haven't. I didn't realize there was a new trailer.
has stories to tell.
Ambient occlusion, that I've heard of. Look at this high level industry terming. It's the sort of chat I can generate, guys. We really get into the weeds here at Fox and Fiends.
Tree yard.
And what then?
My village is in a valley on the other side of the mountain. We'll be safe there.
I actually quite like SSAO. I feel like most games that use enough contrast in their lighting games look so flat. Character especially. This game has the right idea. Is this game using it?
More native. We caught an armed intruder from the outside. She's some woman. She stirred up trouble on the perimeter.
Come on, Jesus. Use your Jesus powers.
Stay here. I'll take care of this.
Time to murder for Jesus.
Hold on. Almost got it. That's it. You're good to go. Okay.
just an arrow.
Stay on your toes. Found her!
What? Scramble! Scramble away! Ugh. Jump and scramble, jump and scramble. Hello, jump and scramble. No! Ugh. Jump and scramble, jump and scramble. Oh shit. Need more health, need more health. Regain some health, I'm panicking. Don't worry, Laura, it's just a flesh wound in the back, shotgun, point blank. Am I invincible? No. Dodge and roll. Oh. By this is so funny, do you mean this is so impressive? I think you misspoke. Is that an explosive thing? Absolutely nailed it. Finesse, pure finesse. Where is Jesus Christ? Christ! There he is. Sure.
Jacob, I found a way to open the inner gate.
Head to the courtyard. I'm already inside.
Of course you are. God, he moves in mysterious ways. What terrible sitcom are we watching? I can't think of any terrible ones. Is that we haven't already seen? I could summon some sitcoms that mean a lot to me, and you two can mercilessly rip them a new a-hole. That sounds like the sort of thing we'd do. I actually was genuinely going to. I was genuinely going to say Phone Shop. Oh god. Was curious. Looks like they do SSAO, and then they have special volumetric lights for different purposes, like fire lights and wet lights. Well, there you go. We've all learned something today. Hey, Keeney, how you doing? I'm giving this game another chance, having given up on it 4 times. Not 4. I can't even. Where am I even meant to be? Uh-oh. Cool. How's it going, Kimnia? How's the streaming been going? How's the life been going?
Jacob, what is he doing?
Jesus.
Be careful, Lara.
The Soviet records are quite convincing.
Perfect. There he is.
I cannot wait to leave this frozen hell.
Then I have good news. Reconnaissance from the scouts
Sort of reminds me a bit of Dennis from Always Sunny.
on the other side of the mountain.
Haven't seen the latest season. Dave watches It's Always Sunny. Have you seen the latest season, Dave? Is it good?
Just as long as you don't lose focus again.
What do you mean?
You're sentimental about her. The Croft girl, I can tell because she's still alive. We can't afford to dwell in the past.
You doubt me? You know what I've given to Trinity, what I've sacrificed.
It's a great
what I've
face. She's dying. I'm alright. Life was a bit meh and a bit okay, I guess. Oh, well, I hope things have turned around. Same, in a way. Streaming is going good, though, I think. I have no doubts. I have no doubts of that at all. Have you played anything good recently on stream? Dave hasn't watched any recent, thereby killing the conversation dead. Nice one, Dave.
I'm fine.
Life has not been kind to either of us, but I swore I'd always protect you.
Now who's being sentimental?
I promise you. All of this will be worth it in the end. With the divine source, you will live. But more
Don't think I've watched anything after that episode of CD Monkey. Fair enough.
Send your men to this settlement. Find out what they know.
Let's look at Kyle. Subscribe to Kenia, but not his good pal Ben. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's infuriating. I started Final Fantasy 16. Great game. And now I'm doing spooky season, so lots of weird horror games. I must tune in for Final Fantasy 16. How are you finding it? Have you played it before? I am a big fan of that game. I know it's a bit of a contentious one, but I love it. Why would I have the divine source?
It's too dangerous.
Fucking Kyle. Kyle. Bastard.
Let me have my pleasures. None of this will matter. The day our work is accomplished.
Constantine, you're needed in the holding cells. We're in this together, sister. Remember.
Always.
Exposition. Now it's my first time. I like it so far. Oh, I'm glad. I am glad. I would say maybe its third act is... It becomes too bloated. I feel like Final Fantasy 16 has the complaints about Final Fantasy 13 in its ear, and it's worried about feeling too linear. So it does a lot of sort of bulking out towards the end with side quests and stuff, which aren't very good. But the actual combat system and the story, I've not been as invested in a Final Fantasy story, well, since 10. It's better story than 12, guys. I will die on that hill. I genuinely don't think there was a good Final Fantasy story between Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy 16, apart from the MMO 14. Haven't played 11.
Mankind shall be judged. The non-believers turned to ash
That's Christ. Look at him.
and swept away. And the pure of faith will be raised up and given life eternal.
Kenya, we're going to have a fight. After all of these years, we're actually going to have to go into physical combat. Are you mocking my beloved Final Fantasy X?
Get out! I'll find you!
Tread carefully. Tread carefully, for you tread on my dreams. No, fair enough. Lots of people don't like it. I love it.
Got to find a way out of here.
Oh,
Lara, the train yard is on the
oh!
north end
I
of
thought it was a
line. I'll wait for
sort
you
of
there.
laser sight.
On my way.
Door is locked from inside. We're gonna have to break it down.
Damn. Got to get out of here.
Tear this place apart.
That is a terrifying emote. I am intimidated successfully.
No sign of her yet. Heading to the control room now.
Yeah.
There.
Simple as that. Oh. No! Oh, sick. We got a gun. Time to go on a spree. Wow, crazy we got an assault rifle before the pistol. Fair enough, mate. You got me there.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Taking fire.
Physics. This feels better than 2016 or 2013, whatever it was. 2013.
Let's go.
It's crazy that you want pistols in the Tomb Raider reboots, Ben. Yeah. I can't believe it never really happens. It's so lame. Oh, Kenya, what do you think of the new casting for Tomb Raider for Lara? Sophie Turner. Is that a name? I feel like I could have got a name wrong. Not sure. Started watching Game of Thrones. Yeah, it. Yeah, Sansa from Game of Thrones is going to be the new Amazon Lara Croft, Harry. You'd recognise her. She was also Jean Grey in sort of latest iteration of the X-Men. She is very wooden in Game of Thrones, but she's also, you know, basically a child. Yeah, Dave's probably right there. I mean, it's not really an excuse given that there are actors a lot younger than her doing a better job, to be fair. But, you know, we'll see.
Jacob? Is that you, Jacob?
Lara, be careful. They're everywhere. You'll run into some trouble.
There he is. Take him out.
Damn it!
Stick a wig on her and she'll be alright. Yeah. Definitely willing to give her a shot. I feel like all the characters she's played so far are very dour. So it may be that with a slightly different sort of depending on what kind of Lara she is, I really hope we're not getting just a survival Lara. Although I imagine we are. I don't want this character I'm playing. I want a younger version of Angelina Jolie's Tomb Raider. That's what I want. Need some range on this AK, mate. Oh! Sorry, buddy. Oh, what? I have got a pistol. Didn't even realise. When did I pick that back up? Full of beans. That's Harold. Oh shit. I checked chat, but I was meant to be pressing buttons. Your name came up, mate, because of the weird point scoring thing. If they're making the series about the reboots, then she will need only a trash bag and it will be perfect.
She's alone.
Yeah.
Move out. Make it quick.
Oh, it's such a shame. I did quite like... I can't even remember if I finished the animated show. What I saw of it, just through a tin... What I saw of it, I didn't mind. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. How do you do her accent? Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Something like that. Phoebe Waller-Bridge. It's fucked because it's the Fleabag woman. Feels unfair. I mean, it's a weird pick for Tomb Raider. I quite like. I like Fleabag. Is it uncool to like Fleabag? I think it's a fun show. I haven't seen much. I know she's sort of been in and out of various projects since then. So, yeah, I don't know her record. Yeah. Anime wasn't bad. Yeah, like I felt like the anime did. Again, can't remember if I finished it, but it did seem to at least try to meld Survival Trilogy Lara with something of the original games, which was good. And if the Sophie Turner iteration does that, I will forgive it. I would just like to see flashes of the original character. And I know we haven't got much to go on, but even the little we have of original Lara is just so much more interesting.
Spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick.
She did the latest Indiana Jones. Oh no, she only started it. All right, fair. I know that she has been brought on as production on a few different projects, but I can't remember them as we speak. Oh Christ! Oh, panicking! I'm panicking, guys. Oh, I'm dead. I watched bits of that show. I want to fully watch it, like a dark version of Miranda. I think that's an interesting comparison. It's not, because there's definitely a breaking the fourth wall is like one of the central conceits, like Miranda, but obviously it's not. Yeah. So yeah, interesting. You should definitely catch up with Fleabag, Harry. I think it's really good. I've now got the confidence to say it's really good now that Carl said it's brilliant. That's how subservient I am to him. It's not that Fleabag is bad. I just got the impression the other stuff she had contributed to was pretty crap. Weirdly, I'd also got that impression. I just can't summon any of it now. Hey, Bocky, Ben the Raiding Men. Indeed, I am the Raiding Men. How you doing, Bocky? How's your week going? Ben, make more channel stuff. Is there actually you struggling to read, mate? A little bit. What have I misread? What have I misread? What have I misread? The haircut scene's so funny. Yeah. There isn't any channel point stuff, is there at all? Can you do anything apart from highlight message? Did I delete it? I can't even remember what I've done. No, just the slow pace of reading. Yeah, sorry. It's that I'm bouncing around from thing to thing rather than struggling with the reading itself. But you know, fair enough, mate. I'll try and read quicker next time.
She's alone. Move out. Make it quick.
Advancing, cover me!
How do I get a gun out? Oh, I haven't got any ammo.
He's gone! Reloading!
Oh, it's gone wrong again. Just rolled into a pole.
Back me up!
All right.
He's gone! Cover me, I'm reloading!
Oh shit, he's not meleeable. Oh, it's on me again. Sorry, guys.
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick.
I mean, in terms of channel points, are there? Does anyone have any things they would like to see in there?
Keep her down!
I am going to sort of outsource that to you guys. Whatever you'd like. I mean, apart from the fart, obviously. I don't know, something fun. That highlighted message was pretty fun. It popped out from the background pretty clearly. Oh, shit. Oh, I can peel. Die. Die. I haven't got any ammo. Fuck. I'm going to die. I don't think this should be this hard. Why am I just swinging randomly? Christ almighty. My super trivia game with 1,200 questions has finally been delivered. This weekend is going to be wild. Crack it out, mate. What's it called? Is it just called super trivia? If so, they need better branding. Guys, don't flank me so quickly. I'm just a lady. But obviously, without the misogynistic undertones that I clearly delivered there accidentally. Oh, Christ. Oh, got him. Dave is bringing something that could spice that up too. Ketamine. Good night, peeps. Climbing tomorrow. Don't doubt it, my friend. / brother, both. Have a good one, mate. Climb those walls. Although, to be honest, it would spice anything up, not just specifically a trivia game. Am I reading at the right speed for you, Dave? A little bit worried I'm having a brain event. I'm not... I'm not saying in case you look up the questions. Fair. Yeah, I'm going to spend the weekend in a K-hole. Oh. It's a war gun. Lovely stuff. Dave's got me on side. He's quoting Peep Show. Speaking of Peep Show, connections. I have watched Mitchell and Webb's new sketch show. It is weak. Have I already said? I can't remember. I might have streamed since I watched it. Actually, I can't remember. I think I might have done.
What happened here?
So it was a bad connection to make. Regardless, I was a big fan. I mean, it wasn't perfect. I was a big fan of that Mitchell and Webb look back in the day, and I can watch it now and be gently entertained by it. The new one, called Mitchell and Webb Are Not Helping, was shit, as Carl says. It's sort of I thought it had some nicely written and nicely observed stuff. For example, there's a therapist sketch, which I think is on YouTube, which I think it's not particularly funny, but it does point out something humorous about the profession of psychiatry or counselling or whatever. And there are a few like that where it's like, I'm not laughing, but I might go, or nod. But then there's some, like, I presume, Carl, you've seen it. There's one sketch that is just, this is an Australian drama, and the premise is they swear a lot, and that's the joke. So they're just doing bad Australian accents, go, I have fucking farm, got the fucking farm, mate, and that's it. That's what I've just done there. In 1.5 seconds is the whole sketch, and if it had just been one episode, I would have been, because some of the sketches are just one episode, I'd been like, fine, whatever, it's a dud. You can't always win. Every episode in the series has a version of that sketch in it. Doesn't build on the conceit at all. Doesn't even really know. I don't even really know what it's parodying. Like presumably every British person, in terms of Australian sort of drama, they don't go to Sweary McSweary Town. They go to Neighbours or Home and Away. So there's no real hook, and it's not funny. And what's even weirder is that on like the advertising panels, that's the sketch that's put front and centre, with Robert Webb dressed up as an Australian man. I do not understand. I don't understand how that happened. It's rancid, but I don't think the whole show is rancid. I think there are redeemable qualities. I think it is one that you can just put on and, as I say, don't have a bad time. But it's not good. It is disappointing. It's disappointing. And it was good just to see Robert Webb in something, because I feel like he doesn't obviously get out into media as much as Mitchell does. And he's a very funny comic actor. And both of them elevate some dog shit scripts just by their performances.
Jacob, I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
It's a shame. I sort of hope they get another season to give it another crack, because I liked seeing them again. But I'd give it a skip, probably.
Another Soviet plaque. Enemies must answer for their crimes. Bit grim.
It's grim, Lara. It is. So, Kyle is bringing trivia. Dave's bringing miscellaneous drug X. What am I going to bring? I wasn't planning on bringing anything. That's how lame I am. Nice. That's what Christ is known for. CQC. Dodging. Knifing. Nice one, Christ.
I thought I lost you back there.
The name's Christ. Jesus Christ.
Let's move! We can get up through there!
Oh. Oh, it's Uncharted 2, 10 years later. I am bringing a Switch controller. But you guys are doing thoughtful, fun things. Darting around my pigsty of an office. got nothing. I mean, I do. I suppose I do have. We do have quite a big selection of board games. I could bring one. Uh-oh. Is there any embarrassing Spider-Man merchandise you can bring? Not really. I mean, I've got old Iron Spider behind me, but I can't see you getting much joy out of it. I could have brought some Spider-Man magic cards with me, but I haven't bought any of them because they look shit. Am I dead? Oh. Go on, Lara, you got it, mate. That's what you're bringing, your tight magic collection. It is tight, mate. Can pick up some snackies. Oh, the car's got plenty of snackage in. We were just underwater. Have you got any meat in for me, Kyle? I just eat meat these days, just pure protein. An egg. Get me some meat and egg. I would bring housewarming Doritos if it weren't for the inconvenience of taking them on the train. You can never have too much. Big Morrison's around the corner. We can also plunder.
Is everything all right?
Shit, he's dead. Richard Croft. I think his name's Richard. Oh, he saved us again.
Take it easy. Drink this. It'll help.
You could have left me in that river.
Would you have left me?
I'd have thought about it.
Cheers, Jesus.
What makes you...
Probably not enough meat for a Neanderthal like you. I am a Neanderthal. I don't buy eggs because they freak me out. They are weird, actually, to be fair to you. I mean, that's one... Eggs are a food where if I think about them enough, I can convince myself to be absolutely disgusted by them, weirdly, even though they don't harm the animal. Whereas I can eat beef infinitely. But there is something about eggs that, especially their consistency in the wrong way. If I make scrambled eggs that is slightly too slack, then, yeah, gross. That's why I usually hard boil the shit out of them. They're like rubber.
You think I didn't?
Mostly on takeaway trash anyway, right? Yeah, guys, yeah.
makes you risk so much to come here?
The divine source.
I know what you're looking for.
Sichuan.
But I want to know why.
When I was young, it was just my father and I. He was an archaeologist too.
I got a few in the fridge because I make cupcakes with my sis. You paint an idyllic picture. Yep, although your takeaway options aren't going to be extensive. Whatever, mate. What you got nearby?
His last years, he was...
What I would like, if we're going takeaway, is a sort of generic kebab place where I can get a dirty doner.
Obsessed with myths about immortality. Of course, no one believed him, including me.
But he's Jesus, and he's immortal.
Our last conversation was a fight. He took his own life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but...
We have an abundance of those. Not sure we'd trust the outlets of that kind in Grimsby. Well, I'm more open-minded than you are, Dave. I don't... You guys, just like, don't go to those outlets. Don't go to the Weatherspoons. I'm a man of the people. I go where the people are, Dave. I don't buy into your middle-class stereotypes, all right? I'll go where I go. I will be accepted in as one of Grimsby's men. So that's the end of it.
Then I saw something that I thought was impossible. It changed everything. I realized my father was right. He died alone and broken. But he died for something.
Ben is going to get lynched.
Force is real.
I honestly don't know. But if there is any truth to it, I have to find out. It needs to be...
Just the way you guys talk about Grimsby, it's like... I mean, obviously, Carl speaks from experience, but it's like sort of Detroit post the collapse of Ford. You know, highest death rate in the country. Gangs roaming around. It's a Weatherspoons.
researched and studied. It could make a difference to the world. It's not something to be hidden away.
A difference is
Maybe
not
I'm
always
underestimating it.
best. Would you wish Trinity to have the secret to immortality?
Of course not.
Then I would ask you not to abandon your quest, but to alter its path. Join me and my people. Help us
Disciples.
repel Constantine and Trinity.
Then after that's done,
And you leave our valley untouched. But knowing that you've done the right thing.
no. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
No offense, because you sound like less of a twat when I'm walking near you. No, mate, I'm dialing it up.
I'll fight
Dialing it up to
Trinity
a
with you,
11, as they
but my
say in
goal
Spinal
remains
Tap,
the
that new
same.
film I've seen recently.
If I give up now,
You'd feel like you'd be letting him down.
not just him. I need answers, Jacob. I need to understand. You're leaving.
Right now, my concern is for my village. It's over the mountain pass. A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest.
The old copper mine sounds like a fun level.
I'll be back soon.
I don't think. What? What? Oh. Did...
Jacob, are you there?
What? What? Did we see her get the jump...
Damn it.
Did we see her get the jacket? Iconic jacket. Was it given to her? I was going to say, I think we're sorted. There's a McDonald's, Domino's, and Subway. It sounds good to me, but I do want a Dirty Donna. Ah.
Alone again.
For real, I don't...
Jacob's gone ahead. There's
I don't
something
know.
about him that I can't quite put my finger on.
I can. He's Christ.
It's strange, but almost comforting.
Yeah, because he's Christ.
Like I could tell him anything, and it wouldn't faze him.
Yeah, he's the son of God, that's why.
I sense no judgment from him.
Oh,
Yet,
maybe not.
at the same time, he's hard to read. My
Inscrutable.
instincts tell me he's a good man. He saved my life. I think I can trust him, at least for now. But I can't shake
Dave
the
was in
nagging
specs
feeling that he knows more than he's letting.
Dave wears cool specs, though. Oh, maybe actually, yeah. Maybe some street thug will steal his specs from him. Faster craft. How many? 3. Enemies killed while in stealth. And oh well. All right. Seesaw. Fun. Oh. Oh. We have another kind of rifle. That's fun. Is it gold? Flintlock. Sick. I'm gonna try it. Are they as flashy as my glasses, Dave? With red on the inside. Hugo Boss. Thank you very much. Nearly died. Optional missions, don't care.
I'm with Jacob. He told us to wait for you, but these bastards found us first.
Oh, God. Are you all right?
I'll live, but I need a safe place to rest in case the invaders return. There's a cave across the bridge over there. A wolf den. They won't look there, but I can't clear it out on my own. Not like this. If you could kill them, we'll have a safe place to regroup. I might even have something for that pistol of yours. Can you help us?
Of course, mate.
Yes, of course. Stay out of sight. I'll be back.
Thank you. Jacob was right about you.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Do not let the target slip away. We need to know why they were following Bravo. Bravo hasn't run into any more resistance along the way.
Unlucky. Oh shit. It was me who was unlucky after all. Oh, I just realised half the thing is cut off. I don't think you're missing that much. Dave was born in Lincolnshire. He knows the hood. Mate, I was born in Norwich. Do I know the hood? Lived in Peterborough. That's basically like Skid Row, right? Yeah. I grew up on the mean streets of East Anglia. The Norfolk-Suffolk rivalries were bloody.
Do not let the target slip away. We need to know why they were following Bravo Team.
What does that mean?
Bravo hasn't run into any more resistance along the way, but find the natives.
Hostile spotted!
Oh.
I got a hit! Back me up!
Oh dear.
Let's go! Advancing! Cover me!
Straight out of Norwich, exactly.
Focusing fire!
Unlucky.
Taking fire!
Reload.
Let's finish this!
Oh. Simple as that.
If there's someone in here, it's safe. You can come out now. Must still be hiding.
I think this is a DLC mission.
Nothing. But definitely big enough to hide in.
Right.
Just have to follow the trail. Stop! No closer! I'm not with Trinity. My name is Lara, and your gun isn't loaded. I can see the cylinder is empty.
The firing pin never worked anyway.
You're hurt.
I just need to sit down for a moment. Lara, was it? I'm Nadia. I could use your help.
Okay.
What can I do?
My grandfather snuck out of the village in the night. I think he's headed for the Wicked Vale, where the witch Baba Yaga lives. I was trying to catch up with him when the invaders caught me. Before I was
Classic
born,
Baba
I killed
Yaga.
my grandmother.
Pretty famous for a
We always
witch.
talked about revenge, but I never thought he'd actually go through with it. There isn't much time, and I'm in no condition to go myself. We have to find him.
Yeah.
I'll head out that
Um,
way and see if I can pick up his trail.
Problem is, I think so. It seems like there are
Vale is the
side missions and stuff.
cave to the east of here.
Oh, right, sorry, I'll take it back. I was just trying to work out where they're saved. Map legend. So I think this is DLC, but so maybe we'll do it a bit later. And there was a side quest about killing some wolves, wasn't there? But I don't... Oh. There you go. Clear out the animal den. Let's do it. Is that a thing I need to get? I've already got. Don't know. Nice. This looks wolfy. I've got 2 bullets. Seems like we're going to need to burn that. Do I have... I can fire arrows. Don't know. Only poison. Oh. Oh. Shit. There they are. Get him. Sorry. This is a bit intense. Sorry. Thank God for Lara Scramble. I did it, mate.
Did you clear out the cave?
The cave is clear. If you head there now, you'll be safe.
Thank you. Here, take this. Jacob told us to protect you, but you weren't the one who needed it.
Cool. Pistol sights, that's sick. Hello.
Soviet soldiers. Something awful happened here. I think about Dad every day. For years, I was so angry with him. For losing
Oh, I've got
himself
lots
in
of
his work,
stuff.
for chasing what I thought were fairy tales.
I presume this is
Getting no
DLC.
idea. I keep telling myself that I was young,
Oh,
that I couldn't understand, but I still lost him. And
that's a
now,
cool looking gun.
for some reason, I feel more connected to him than I ever did when he was alive. He never got this far, but I know he's with me. The divine source is here, and I'm going to find it. He knew that it could change the way we understand a human soul, that it could change the world. But he's gone now, and I'm the only one left who knows he was right.
Ben, where can I find the hit single Give It Another Try? Show Me How to Fly. That's a really good question, actually. I do sometimes that Kyle is referencing a song I wrote in high school. I was quite pleased with back in the day, but it is dog shit still. Obviously, it was dog shit because I was a teenager. But I'm sad to say I genuinely don't know if a recording exists. I think that's part of the issue with the digital world. Like, weirdly, stuff can, if you look after it, stay alive for a long time. But equally, I'm about like probably more than that. 5 or 6 computers down since I recorded it. I've not been brilliant about transferring everything across, guys. Thinking, it's fine because the other computer isn't dead. So I'm afraid it's probably been lost to history. But who knows? Why are we trawling that out of the depths? Actually, that wasn't the most embarrassing one. Was called. Oh hey, it's little Lottington
and
my wife. And little Lottington, come here, my little Lottington, down a little bit. There she is, there she is, little Lottington. Can you be seen? Oh, must have her on camera. Can I come this way a little bit? There she is. Oh, is she looking at the mouse? She's following my mouse.
Oh, that means she's gonna claw herself out of my arms.
Little Lottington. Look how little you are.
You are so little.
Look how little you are. Lottington. Little Lottington.
Uh-oh, we're stuck. Let go.
Let go. Bye. Oh, you staying? No. She's gone. Well, it's nice to see her for a little bit. And Katie to the same extent. I wanted it for my weekend playlist. I still have a copy of fat.mp3. Kyle was close to pulling the trigger on his own little Lottington, but he didn't. Oh my god. Kyle has deployed one of my emotes. Does that mean he is subscribed? And I've been sending Aya his way for so long. Brutal. Or is he not? Is that a free one? I don't know. Still, if you are subscribed, Kyle, appreciate it, man. Oh, wrong thing.
Lara,
I misjudged you, Kyle.
Yes, I'm at the base of the old Soviet mill.
I'm making my way to the mine entrance at the top of the facility. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Hey, Scotty. Oh, I love that little emote. Is that one of... Oh, no, it's not one of Chelsea. Or is it... Is it someone... I can't remember who that belongs to, but that is a lovely one. Does remind me of Lottie. Hey, Scotty, if it isn't one of the Flower Pot men playing one of his favourite Tomb Raider games. Look, mate, I'm trying to give it a second chance, a third, fourth chance. And... I've sort of broken through the pain barrier, and I'm quite enjoying it now. I'm into the flow. So we got there eventually. Brutal Moose, gotcha. Kyle, I'm on about 40 months in a row. Thank you, mate. Cheers. I love that I've mocked you about that. Well, not mocked, just been deeply sad. And any of those points you could have said. I know, or I am subscribed. But no, it's cool. It's good, humorous delivery. I've not seen any of Brutal Moose's content, but he seems to have a glowing write-up from all of you guys. How you doing, Scotty? What you been playing, mate? V Rising? That was the wrong move. Oh, God. It's getting a bit framey for me, actually. Moose has been Twitch streaming old adventure games recently, and some of them are insanely obtuse. What sort of thing? Leisure Suit Larry. The only ones I've played because there was a small chance of seeing a naked woman.
Animals.
Mainly been playing Peak with George and Chelsea. Lovely stuff. Most of the time is into just listening to music. Now Lorna Shore album got released. Cool. New Lorna Shore album got released. Sick. Legend of Carandia 3. I've never heard of it. Sounds hard even from the name. I have been playing Hollow Knight Silk Song, but then I realised I had 2 Metroidvanias on the go. That and Prince of Persia Lost Crown, which I haven't quite finished yet. So I've pivoted back to that just to get that one finished, which is also amazing. And then I'll jump back into Hollow Knight. It is kicking my proverbial. I'm not very good, baby. But I am loving it. It is a great game. Put another Metroidvania in the list, Dave. Can't do that. But I will eventually play it. Final Fantasy 14, obviously, all the time. What else? Started a new round of Timberborn, the Beaver-based RTS. Probably played too many games and I'm laying them out. What else have I been playing? There was another one. No Man's Sky. I discussed that last time. 93, 94. I can't read, Dave. Right. BL4 is released and Unreal Engine 5 CG performance whap whap. I watch gameplay and now I want it. Shame my PC is old though, can't run it. Borderlands. Yeah, I must say, be interested, Scott is a Borderlands purist and Uber fan. The Vault Hunters this time around, none of them really were speaking to me. Usually, there's at least one that speaks to me. Although, to be fair, yeah, I quite liked the Siren in Borderlands 3. She sort of had a... She was the one that was able to sort of summon, like, limbs and stuff. Phantom limbs, right? That was quite cool. And but the actual Vault Hunters, this time for 4, I was like, I don't... There's like a guy that reminds me of Zero, like the ninja, but he's slightly more techie. Which would probably have been the one I would have chosen. There's a huge Viking dude who can summon melee weapons. There's a woman who's sort of gadget trap focused. Didn't seem to have much of a visual identity. And the Siren who also sort of summons like wings and shit. It's got a sort of almost gothic aesthetic. I don't know. But then to be fair, actually now I'm thinking about it, so maybe they never appeal to me, because even in 2, can't even remember who the Siren is in 2, but I didn't really want to play as any of the main Vault Hunters in 2. And when I beat the game in 2, it was with the DLC Vault Hunter, the girl that could summon the big robot, the Techromancer, which I thought was sick, and I liked that. That's the character I've played 2 the most as.
Just watch your step. Surprise is still standing. This place is
Maya in 2.
one good light. So this is where the Soviets broke through.
Yeah. First contact was in one of the mine shafts. They shifted all
Gage, yeah, I remember in pre-order DLCs were entire characters. I think, to be fair, I didn't pre-order it. It was maybe a later version, the complete edition or something.
Let's see if we can find those manifests and join the others.
All right, we'll get
Bye. Just get this pistol out. Oh! Wow. That's a lot of damage. But yeah, she may be the only Borderlands character that I've ever actually wanted to play as, apart from the Siren in 3. And in the end, I might not have even... I think in the end I didn't even play with... I haven't finished 3. Harry was the guy that can summon little robots, pets, like animals. Maybe not robots, just animals. Maybe like the, you know what I'm trying to say with words. And maybe I was the sort of blonde guy who could move really quickly. In the end, don't know why I went for him in the end. I'm really getting performance dips, which is concerning.
Soviet military.
Don't care. The frames are not what they once were. Zane Flint, the whatever the fuck he was, yeah. I think in the end I wanted to just be running around quickly shooting stuff. A blonde man that looks like an idealized version of you. Don't know why you picked him. He doesn't actually. I mean, I often do that, you're right. He's sort of weird and lanky, isn't he? So, I don't remember him being a particularly cool looking character. My Final Fantasy XIV character, on the other hand, absolutely an idealized version of me.
Well, mostly.
He was Irish. Yeah, he was, yeah. Yeah.
My God, he's ancient. What did they find down here?
Yeah, so I'm sorry you can't play it, Scotty. I must admit, I haven't been particularly convinced by the footage I've seen. It looks fun enough. But yeah, I'm not desperate to play it. I don't know if there are many, because there are a fair few games coming out soon, aren't there? But I'm not really sure if I'm looking forward to any of them. Like Ghost of Yotai, I'm sure will be very good. But I feel like I need to replay Ghost of Tsushima first. Just feel like that game, and I never played the DLC for Ghost of Tsushima, so I might go to that before I went to Ghost of Yotai. What else is coming out? It's a pretty packed Q4, isn't it? Can't summon a single game. I suppose. Yeah, it is full open world. To be fair, yeah, that is cool and a good development. Skate came out today, did it? I keep, weirdly, sort of short videos of Skate keep dropping into my YouTube shorts, to sound cool, where it's just people jumping off a building and sort of base jumping into a half pipe. Is that what they're called? Can't remember. Is it free to play or some shit? Are people liking it? What's the skinny? Free to play mixed reviews on Steam. It looks fun enough. I really want a good skateboarding game. I really, really, really miss like games in the mold of Tony Hawk's Underground. Because that was the generation of skateboarding games I played. I didn't get all of the current, all the ones that are being remade are like, how many tricks can you do in 2 minutes and collect all the things? I liked make a skater, go into do a skating career, meet Bam. That's what I like and miss, and would love either a remake of those or to play another one. You're not going to be scrolling YouTube shorts at my place, are you? To be fair, no, I'm not. I mean, fair enough. Given what I just said, I don't really watch short form content apart from, and this is the one exception, during my morning shit. Get up, morning shit, short form content. The rest of the day, long form content / other stuff. You're not going to be watching YouTube shorts while we're trying to watch Citizen Kane. Good stuff. Eric Sparrow, that mother. Exactly. Bellend.
More artifacts. They must have broken through into an old.
I was hella disappointed when Pro Skater 4 didn't have the campaign and just had the 2-minute timer. Yeah. I remember, I might stream it on the channel at some point, because I remember Tony Hawk's Underground 2 being absolutely insane. Like one, or it was obviously quite heightened, but it was trying to sort of tell a story about an up and coming skater, and it was relatively grounded in its locations and stuff. And then 2, which is the one where Bam got heavily involved, it was just a kaleidoscopic fever dream of various crazy skate situations, which didn't really seem to have any cohesion from what I remember. But also a lot of it stuck in my, like I could see images of it maybe more clearly than I can of the original Underground. I just remember it being a deeply strange game, in a way that I sort of want to play it again. Might look into that.
This flask belonged to a soldier in the Red Army.
You might like Thug Pro, a mod for Thug 2 on PC that basically puts all the old games into one. That does sound like what I will need to do. I'll have a look. Cheers, Scotty. Yeah. I'd love that trip down memory lane and just see if it's quite as bonkers as I remember. What am I doing? I wasn't listening.
There we are.
Custom models and everything. Nice.
Whatever they found, it's got to be in there. trigger mechanism.
Quite gassy this evening, in fact.
There it is. So close. Got to find a way inside.
There was
When the uranium
I remember those Tony Hawk games got like steadily worse and worse from what I can recall. But there were some cool things added to the later games. So like Project 8, I remember being relatively uninspiring. But it had that sick slow-mo, use analog sticks to flip the board and then land them. I remember thinking that was the coolest thing. It was such a cool mechanic. It basically, it was like, to me it was like, weird reference, but Spider-Man Web of Shadows, weird, pretty poor game, with that one mechanic where you can zip through to stuff and jump off them, and that completely transforms the game. I felt that way about that slow-mo stuff in Project 8.
Yes, that's it. The water's blocked.
What? Is it? I wonder how soon of a revival we would have got if Tim Hanks' Ride wasn't a thing. God, yeah, I never, that was obviously the point where most people dropped off, me included. Thought the water was meant to be blocked, my old mucker. I know we can watch Madame Web. I mean, I would be down for watching Madame Web, for sure. Or the Borderlands movie. I'm happy with either of those, that would be funny. I've not seen any of the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, I'm afraid, Scotty. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. Oh. Great. Great stuff, that worked really well. Tweet your thoughts to Randy Pitchford. I don't think those movies are bad enough to be funny, they're just boring and awful. I don't know, from what I've heard about Madam Web in particular, like, I've heard that's really, 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 really poor. Am I meant to? Oh, I presume I'm meant to get that out the way. So get it moving. Jump. No dice. Can I set that cart on fire? I'm unsure here, guys.
Another mural.
When you're forgetful and play D&D, no dice. Absolutely. I have been continuing to play Call of Cthulhu with that gaming group. It was slightly less embarrassing last time. Well, actually, it was still quite embarrassing because I just sit there like a lemon. But we all got brutally killed by the monster, which was entertaining. It was quite a funny death. There was only two ways we could have killed this thing that was hunting us with this knife, which I was in control of, but it got taken from me. So that was one avenue. The other thing was a banishing spell, which one of the other members had learned laboriously, fictionally. But when you see an eldritch horror, you have to roll a sanity check, and this one inflicted a random status condition or like a mental condition, and so this guy who was going to roll the spell rolled to see what condition, and most of them are pretty innocuous, and you know, you get a phobia or whatever, and he just happened to roll out of 100 like 2 numbers where he got a condition that took away his speech, so he couldn't speak anymore, and he was the only one that could do the spell. And the guy was running it was just like, there's literally nothing now. You're all immediately decapitated or whatever, brutally killed, because there was just no guns or anything. Nothing did anything to it. That was the only way out, and we were just unfortunate enough to be silenced right at the last. So, you know, fun stuff. But yeah, I was, if anything, a hindrance. Oh. The RNG gods laughed at us, indeed. Oh, shit! But at least I did come in halfway through a story during that session. So at least now, next time I can make a character from scratch and maybe invest in the story and be a bit more active. We'll see. Oh, I really thought we were going to be able to connect to that guy. I reckon like that thing falling off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Good.
That did it. Now for a little fire.
What did we do there? Doesn't look like it's blocked enough water, if I'm honest, Lara. They probably just think you're the strong, silent type. Absolutely. He looks the part. Cheers, mate. You're not self-conscious, just brooding. Yeah, I don't really... It's difficult to tell how I'm regarded amongst that group. Like, relatively incompetent, I'd say, is the overriding feature. What? I really thought we had that. Shit. Do you think it's a glitch? Because it really feels like that was meant to block that so that I can then throw some fire at it. Might try again. Yeah, she did, didn't she? Unless there's some other element I've missed. Yeah. But yeah, it is embarrassing how shit I am at Magic still. I mean, I suppose I haven't been playing very long, but it's not an edifying process at all. And I can see the sort of optimistic light behind people's eyes that were like, let's ingratiate this new player. Come on, mate. You only play a few decks. I shouldn't be reminding you of triggers still. Might have to reload the checkpoint. You're just distracted by all the hot chicks. I'm afraid, and this will surprise you, Kyle, there's not a single female in the contingent. Apparently there used to be one who came, but she stopped coming. think that's right. I bet some bet goth baddies love some Magic the Gathering. I think there was I was watching a video about some survey that had gone out. I mean, obviously nonsense, about like the most unattractive hobbies a man can have, and Magic the Gathering was, if not at the top, certainly in top 3. Let's get on here. To be fair, Katie has been very accommodating. They found an effeminate man. Yeah, genuinely. I probably am the most feminine person there. That's true. Right. Let's try this one more time. Maybe we only have a certain amount of time to do it.
That did it. Now for a little fire.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Forgot to jump. Please. Is that saved? Nope. But at least we know it works. Well, good job we reloaded the checkpoint. I've been there forever. Nah, playing FIFA yearly should be at the top. Yeah, that's quite a manly thing to do, isn't it? It signals testosterone. You like destroying your enemies at FIFA. Oh, I did just drop. Oh. You'll be delighted to know I've installed FIFA on the Xbox. Nice. I can bring an Xbox controller as well. Is it compatible? Don't know. I don't know how it works. Oh, just 3 controllers. Wow. Wow. I don't know, FIFA gamers, that's a lot of money. Can you buy me a controller, mate? Another PS5 one. Cheers, buddy. I don't know, FIFA gamers seem to be a bunch of kids. All you'll be doing is destroying children in a game where you watch men run around in shorts. I don't need your bootleg dog shit controller. It's officially licensed, my friend.
Looks like they dragged it out of here.
This is the real shit though. Look at this beaut. Look at this beaut. And not even that much gamer glunge.
So much damage between the amateur excavation and the cave-in. But it must be connected to the Prophet. This shaft must have been where they first broke through. Should lead out as well.
Hey Lara, I don't care. Babe, don't worry, I cleaned the gamer glunge off my controller. Now you can play the Hello Adventure Island. I think Katie actually quite likes the look of that. She also likes the look of the new Pokemon game where you play as a weird human Ditto. Sort of Animal Crossing meets Pokemon. I quite like the idea of that as well. Fortunately, it's Switch 2. We don't have one. We're thinking of gifting each other a Switch 2 as each other's Christmas gift for Christmas. Essentially just buying a Switch 2. I can try it round Kyle, see if it's up my street. Got to wrap it up and act surprised, you know. Damn, if only you didn't spend all your disposable income on pieces of paper. For real. For real. Hang on. I've got to run in a fucking circle. With art on it. Yeah. Yeah, Scotty. Cheers for having my back there, mate. No, but it is disgusting. It is, it's the sort of thing where I'm trying not to think about it because it might... instigate a emotional collapse. No, I have successfully. I spent some money at the beginning of the month on magic cards, and then I've just been putting stuff in a basket, but I've not been buying any. I'll trigger that basket next month. I'm being reasonable. I don't understand. What was the point of any of this? Ow. At least it isn't vinyls. Yeah, but vinyls are cool. We both know vinyls are cool, Scotty. You get cool points. I get anti-cool points. Mega nerd points. It's all about the points, Scotty. Don't you see? People come around or listen to my vinyls death metal plays. That's still cool. And Fox, nil points. Yep. Minus, actually. Shit. Bugger. What was the point of any of this? What did I achieve? Ben gets 10 points in my book. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Back at you. Have I heard the new President song? What, Destroy Me? I have indeed, mate. Unless there's been one since then. I like it a lot. I would say I just wish it... I wish it went on for one more chorus. I feel like it ends just slightly too soon. And it really, really quietens down, and I think it feels ready to come back with like a final, you know, hench chorus. And then it just stops. That's my only notes, really. Oh.
philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness.
Okay. What? Oh my jeez. Oh, I've been tricked into doing something optional. Waiting for the vinyl to come to listen to the final 3 since they're on side B of the vinyl. When is it out? '26, not far. We've got President album coming out. We've got new Alan Partridge in October. Everything's coming up, Ben. You fool, now I have to play this game for longer. Yeah. Didn't mind that puzzle apart from the fact that it glitched. Struggling to work out where it actually wants me to go though. Got turned around again. Yeah. Oh. Tell me where it is that I must go. I just drop back down into the optional temple. Shame this game doesn't have enough yellow paint to show the way. Exactly, that's all I need. Yeah, and what's annoying about that map is that it doesn't seem to have levels, so we're underground. So this is useless. Oh. No. Anything? Yeah, the map is pretty standard. Speaking of Ubislop, I'm actually quite interested in playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've seen that's been going into sale every now and then. I won't lie, I'm tempted. Won't lie to you, Scotty. I won't lie. But I've just got too many things to play. The one set in Japan is Shadows. I mean, maybe we do have to retrace our steps. Maybe this is the crossroads. Is that the one that people went in on for having the male and female characters play differently? It is. That's the guy. But it looks good. I hear it's one of the better ones. But yeah. Game must be woke. Let me check. Oh Christ, yeah. That's the wokiest wokey woke. I bet that's top of their list. Fucking playing as a woman. I mean, I am just climbing out of this cave. Oh, Christ. Oh. Make sure you bring your St. George's flag this week. Will do, mate. Not even on the list. I need to get real. Oh my God, this is maddening. This feels like too long a walk to an optional area. Want to go, going to work be like this feels like too long a walk to an optional area. Damn right. Damn right. Right. It's saving. I'm gonna presume. I'm gonna risk it. Actually, let's just see if it loads me back there. Got a bit of a frog in my throat. Oh. Have I got any clothes to wear tomorrow? Don't know. Cool. Right. I think, guys, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. But I won't lie to you, I have enjoyed playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's finally got its little pickaxe into me. So I might come back to this and chip away further at its icy exterior. This is the non-Call of Cthulhu week, so I will be back on Thursday with some additional gameplay. Of what? I don't know. I will look into Thug 2. See if I can get it ready in time. If not, I'll throw something else on. But it's been lovely to speak to you, as always. I hope you have good Wednesdays. Hump day. Nearly there, guys. Nearly the weekend. I'm looking forward to that banter tomorrow. And, yeah, see you on the flippity flop. Thanks, guys. Good